I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our chat from the mat. This week we're talking about honesty. So everything that we do has consequences. Good things have good consequences, bad things have consequences. A consequence is just something that is a result of our actions. Typically, though, people don't think of consequence as a result of a good action. They only use that term for like a bad thing. But we're going to just use consequence as a uniform result. Okay, so good things have good consequences, bad things have bad consequences. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a little game to kind of help you understand how the long-term results of a good action, an honest thing, tend to outweigh the long-term consequences of dishonesty. All right, so what I've done is I've made up some little index cards that have events on them, okay, with options. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ahead and play. You get to play along at home. All right, so first one, you go shopping for some school clothes. All right, if you're older, you can always upgrade this to like business clothes or something. Okay, so you go shopping, and the clerk, he gives you $30 too much change. Okay, so option A, you get $30 too much change. You keep it because it's not your mistake, and you go and you buy a new video game. Or option B, you give the money back because you're worried that the clerk would have to pay it back himself. And you leave the store thinking of the game you could have bought with the money. Okay. So, which one of those do you think was honest? Which one do you think was dishonest? All right, so I'll let you pick. Okay, when we do this in class, I'm pretty much going to let the kids pick which one they want to do. All right, so if you went with option A, right, you keep the money. We're going to say that was the dishonest one. The result is the money wasn't yours. You worry that the clerk has to pay back the store, and whenever you play the game, you feel bad. All right, so you feel guilty every time you play the video game. It's going to kind of suck, right? Yeah. All right. Option B, you gave the money back. And, oh, look at that. You feel proud because you were honest. Whenever you play your old games, you think about having a new one, but you remember how good it felt being honest. Yay! Yay! So much better. Okay. So, here's our second one. You show up in class, and you forgot to study for a big test. All right, so option A, you cheat off your friend and you get a good grade. Or option B, you try your best, but you get a lousy grade. All right, so if you went with option A, you don't really learn anything, and you fail the class. Why? Because since you cheated off your friend, none of that knowledge is really in your head. And as the class progresses, you don't have any of that knowledge in your head, so you don't get to build on it.